Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well. I am back with a reading. I know it's quite a long time. I've come back with a bigger pile. This is pile 1 and this is pile 2. Today we'll be checking the energies of the connection, what is happening with your counterpart, what's happening within your union, message from your guides. We're gonna have a quite in-depth reading. This is pile 1 with a dragonfly and pile 2 with a unicorn. Um, Choose pile. I'm just gonna give you few seconds. If you would want more time, I would suggest you to pause the video. I hope you picked the pile and let's get to the reading to the pile 1, pile 2. I'll see you soon. Okay, Team Dragonfly, your reading is here. I haven't really pulled any cards except for one card. We're gonna build a reading now. So, um, this is the dragonfly pile. This is gonna be the core energy of the whole connection. So the core or the main energy for your connection is we've got Eight of Pentacles, which means that at the time the core or the main focus of the connection is to mastering your lessons and to really bring that balance and have that solid foundation. So you and your counterpart are really working on building that solid foundation for the connection. Most important of all, to yourself. It could be working on new projects for the divine feminine, while for the masculines the more focus is on closing the karmic cycles. Again, it's not restricted, it can be both, and this is the core um, or the main focus at the time. So we're gonna build on this. So let's see, um, how is your counterpart feeling towards you or this connection? Who is the counterpart? Okay, I do not read reverse cards, so I'm gonna pull. Okay, quite interesting and fits in perfectly. I'm gonna pull a few more cards. Energy of the counterpart. Oops. Okay, we got two cards in here. So this is the energy of your counterpart towards you, or this connection in general. So this person, at your counterpart at this point in time, is really working on moving forward. They're really closing in a lot of cycles. We've got the Wheel of Fortune followed by the Death and Rebirth. So this confirms the core energy. So your counterpart is on the right track. So they're very much wanting to close out the previous cycle and come forward with a new chapter in your life. And there could be some distance between you and your counterpart. So if there is distance, know that your counterpart is uh, having or being in this energy of hermit, because there is a lot going on in their life at the time, and they are awakening to the truth of this connection. There is so much growth happening with this person, and they've been really guided a lot, especially in the dream state. And I also feel like your counterpart could be communicating to you through dreams, so pay attention to your dreams. um, they know that there is no end for this connection. They're very much aware about this. They know that this love is for eternity, and um, they're getting new information about this connection, which is reawakening them, or um, they're basically getting a lot of information about this connection. You may be the awakened one, or you're more informed one compared to your counterpart. So but they're really transformed, and um, you have no clue as to how much they know about this connection right now. They're very much aware about this whole thing, and they're working on bringing a big breakthrough. And they're with all of this, they're connected to their inner feminine energy. I feel like um, the this is more to do with the masculines than the feminine, but again, it's not restricted. They're very much connecting to the inner feminine energy, which is helping them come in touch with their emotions, and listen to the guidance. And it's really helping them to um, with respect to be in that um, hermit energy, and also um, be in that loving energy, and be more understanding about the whole connection. And here we got the bobcat spirit, life is a mystery. So with all the awakening, with all the signs, especially with dream, this person feels like life is a mystery, and this connection, in fact, they feel like it's a mystery. And they're really amazed with the beauty of this connection. Simplify your life by prioritizing things. So this person is simplifying, as the core energy itself is working on things. So this person is really simplifying their life by prioritizing things. We've got near dosa. This is the card I made. It's called food for soul. They're trying to simplify their life, and new chapters of answered prayers. They've got Parle G. It's a biscuit or a cookie. So they're trying, or they, as I told earlier, it confirms the message, or it reconfirms this wheel of fortune and the death card, where um, and the core energy itself is all about stabilizing. And they're really working on this new chapter that they want to build with you, and they're wanting this connection. So I feel like they're also accepting the shadow side, or their dark side, and working towards really um, you know um, working on it, like um, bringing it to light. And acceptance is the first step. So that's what is happening with your person. So let's see what's happening. I'm gonna keep this card since it's the core energy. So let's see what's happening inside the connection, what's happening with in terms of union. Okay, a lot of cards. Wow, wow, very beautiful cards have come out. Oh, okay. So, with respect to union energy at this point in time, there's a lot happening behind the scenes. We've got the Ace of Wands in here, so there's a lot happening with terms of energetical moment. Because with Eight of Pentacles, this card had to come out because since both of you are really working hard on mastering your lessons, closing out your cycle, so energetically it's very busy and there's a lot happening as I told earlier. So um, judgment is happening, as in the justice is being served. Both of you are awakening to this connection, and there is that deeper awakening happening, and both of you are letting go of the limited beliefs you have around this connection and trying to hold that hope and faith with respect to each other. Though there is some kind of triggers that are still there, there's still some wounds that need some work, but both of you know deep down that this love story is written by God and by your soul, and nothing can really tear you apart, as I told earlier, as I started off with that. So um, both of you know that this is your destiny, and trying to have that faith and looking forward towards that new beginning. So there's a lot of grounding work happening. Both of you are grounding that foundation, um, um, but the process is still in set, as in it's happening. So both of you are kind of exhausted and feels like never ending story. When is this cycle gonna end? So this is like a long journey that you've really been on. um, so uh, there is this tiresome exhausted energy that is there. So very interesting card that caught my eye is the higher power. So know that the higher power is really guiding you and is on your side. Your team, your spirit team, your guides are all here. And another thing that really caught my eye is this divine timing card. So divine timing is really at play in here. So it's very important for you to watch your words, because again, spell, there is that, you know, what you speak sometimes comes true, not sometimes, most of it, because that holds the energy, it has vibration. So pay attention to the kind of words that you use, and the way you speak to yourself is very important. Bring the gentle touch. We have a dear spirit here. So um, I feel like it's more to do with be kind to yourself. Sure, you're waiting and all that. Sometimes, you know, with the exhausted and tiresome energy, you might feel like giving up, and um, you might lose the sight of the whole thing because you're tired and feels like never ending story. But do not lose that hope, or um, get back to your heart space. Don't let your ego or wounds to really get the good out of you. Trust that sweet results await. Your union is awaiting for you, and that there's nothing to really stop that, right? So um, just take that leap of faith and move forward. You are loved by your counterpart. You are enough. You are loved. um, and take responsible for your happiness. Sometimes we hold the other person responsible for your happiness, like, if my counterpart comes to my life, I'll be happiest. No, you are responsible for your own happiness, and giving your responsibility to someone else is not right. You have to take responsibility of your happiness. Sure, the other person will add value to your life, but in the end of the day, um, you should be happy with yourself. And I don't feel it's right to uh, hold someone else responsible for your happiness, because end of the day they too have their own journey. So if we always focus on um, others, or if we hold responsible for our happiness, holding others responsible for happiness will always be miserable. um, so it's very important to build your own happiness. So maybe that's the lesson that you have to focus on, or um, that's the focus here. um, so let's see um, what guidance we can give you at this point in time. What guidance can we give watchers at this point in time for this sort of pile? Okay, we've got all the cards. So um, at the time, the guidance that you need to hear is you need to be in this Queen of Wands energy. It's all about being in the present moment, enjoying what you have in hand, and also bringing balance between the work and the family life. You may be focused on one of it too much, which is creating imbalance in your life. So I feel it's more to do with work. So you need to really come back to yourself and take care of yourself. And you have a couple of ideas running in your mind. So if that's the case, um, make sure you write those ideas, and there's a lot of guidance you're really getting at this point in time. You can see these birds here, so you're being guided. So many times it happens to me where I'll be given an important message I'll be between something, and I think I'll remember, but I'll not remember. So I always have to note down. So it's better you write it down at that minute so you don't forget the ideas. um, you are almost at an end of the cycle, so have patience. um, and your union is protected. Your counterpart will get back to you no matter what, however far they are. Whatever is happening in the physical world, know that justice will be served. This justice card, I think it's the second time coming out from the different decks, so know that justice will be served. And have curiosity, but also do not let the ego mind really spoil or take away your peace with too much why, when, what, all the WH questions. Focus on bringing that peace in your life. You need to start being more independent, because end of the day, it's gonna be you with you, not you with um, someone else or something. You have to come back to your own self. You need to really claim your independence. So if you're codependent, I feel like this set of pile, some of you could be codependent. um, so there could be codependency issues, so try to heal that and work on it. It's important for you to be bold and fearless, because there is distance, and it's quite um, common to have those fears. So don't let fears take away your present moment. We've got Pani Puri here. Enjoy the present moment, and um, be in the present moment. It's very important, which will in fact elevate your energy and help you stay more aligned to your union. Stop thinking about when, how it's gonna happen. It's none of your business. Sure, the union is yours, but um, your soul has already contracted for it. It knows when it's supposed to bring and when it's supposed to happen. So stop stressing over it. So we'll see some of the messages your person wants you to know at this point in time. Oh, too many cards. I'm gonna put it back. Okay. I've been denying the love my soul deeply recognizes, so it makes sense why they're in the hermit mode, because they are really um, figuring things out. You have impacted my life remarkably. I'm lost without you. When I look into your eyes, I feel ashamed of hurting you. So your counterpart is feeling really hurt at this point in time. So consider sending some love. I'm pulling some messages from the spirit baby. So I'm ending this reading with spirit baby messages. Mama, when feeling lonely, share it with me. Mama, I'm soon coming to the physical world. Again, this assures the union. Mama, Papa is really working hard, so do not doubt his love for you. Again, do not doubt. Trust, have faith. I hope this reading really helped you, and thank you so much for watching in. And I'll make sure I'll be posting more regularly on YouTube, at least weekly once. So catch you soon. Bye bye. Hi Team Unicorn or Pile 2. If you chose Unicorn, then this is your reading. I haven't really pulled any of the cards except for one, which is the core energy of the connection at this point in time. So we'll build a reading as we move forward. So the core energy is the strength at this point in time. So I feel like both of you are going through a lot of transformative process at this point in time, which is quite challenging and life transforming, I must say. So you need to really use your inner guidance, inner strength to overcome. There could be a lot of conditioning that is there, or there could be a lot of challenging belief system that is out there, or some kind of unacceptable according to the society might be in front of you. So you could be fighting all of this at this point in time. That's the core. So let's build on this. So first, let's see the energy of your connection. What's the energy of the connection? What's happening within the connection at this point in time? So there could be slow progress that's happening. The progress might be very slow for the ego, but for the soul, everything is divine timing. Okay. We've got some same cards as pile 1. So there's not much of a okay. Okay, so we've got a whole lot of pile in here. So the first card out, this is what's happening inside your connection at this point in time. So there's a lot of balancing happening. With terms of strength, it does make sense as you're being challenged with all that, because there is the balancing happening between the energies and what should happen in the physical world. So you could be feeling a lot of negative emotions all coming up because you're purging too. It's like bringing together the two worlds. So whatever is, to bring together whatever is not serving, or the old energy has to go out. So there is some kind of disappointment. I feel it's more to do with the divine feminine. I feel the masculines are the ones that are balancing the energies, and the feminine are very much disappointed because they are not able to see the progress. As I told earlier, there is slow progress. The feminine is unable to see what's happening because the masculine is in the hermit mode. I feel very less communication, or the hot and cold is still happening. The masculine could be behaving hot and cold, which is confusing the feminine. So, which she is, with the disappointment and confusion, she sometimes think the energies, or the connection is dead. Sometimes she feels, it's a rebirth, so she's confused. Um, but that's because the energies are quite intense for her, and she's not able to see the physical progress, and her wounds are being triggered. So she purges out and falls back to her heart space. Again, we've got come to the edge. It's more like you're being prepared for your union, but there's a lot of overthinking happening, which is really sabotaging the progress, or it's not, you're not being able to see the good that is coming, or you're not having a good judgment, as in you very much in the past. If you see, she's crying over the spilled milk, there is a filled cup here. She's not seeing that. She's just, she's in fact spilling this cup, and she's crying over the empty cups here. So there's a big treasure coming in. I see this treasure as the union. So this is coming forward, but since this card was just behind this card, it's right behind her. Even here, this is right behind her, but she's not able to see it because she's lost in her own thoughts. She's not able to see this coming. In a way, she's not able to see this coming, mostly because she's not meant to see it. It should surprise her, right? So it's, and again we have a tortoise here. It confirms what I picked up initially. So the progress is very slow. But even though the progress is slow, there is a steady, strong progress coming in. Another reason for all of this is she or both needs to break free from the loop. This is the card that I made. It's a food for soul card. So we've got Jalebi, which means break free from the loop that uh, you're running in, and do something that excites your soul. What excites your soul is breaking free from this and claiming your independence, using your inner strength to overcome these challenges, the wounds, and heal it. You need to really set some healthy boundaries with your own self and be more playful. Stop being disappointed and claim back your power. We've got the panther spirit, which says reclaim your power, come back to your power, come back to your heart space. Let this connection empower you and not, help or make you lose your way or yourself. So you need to really reclaim your power. So some of the important numbers you could be seeing are the fours, or 4 and 11 14. So there's really a lot happening behind the scenes. So if you're seeing these numbers, know that you're on the right path. And also you could be seeing 13s, as in 1 and 3's combo numbers. um so let's see how your person is feeling towards this connection. Oops. How's your partner? Quite repetitive message as we saw earlier. Interesting cards. So um this is how your counterpart is feeling towards the connection. So first of all, they're in this 10 of swords energy where they're closing out a lot of cycles, especially karmic cycles. So all the challenges are up there, and I feel like there's a lot of guilt, there's a lot of wounds that is coming up, which is triggering them. It's highly triggering. This person is completely triggered at this point in time, and there's a lot of conflicts um, within themselves, and there could be some conflicts with you as well. um, but if there's no conflicts with you, definitely they're having inner conflicts. But whatever is happening, this is leading to a bigger change in them. It's leading to look at this person is catching this fire, that's the passion burning. So this is leading to a bigger change and burning all the bridges that is, or burning those old energies that needs to be really let gone of. And it's aligning. We've got the three of cups, it's aligning to the union and bringing both of you closer. So all of this is helping this person to be in the present moment. This person, your counterpart, is trying to be in the present moment. That's why there is this hermit energy in here, because there's a lot of past wounds that is there. They've got not for you. So um, they feel a lot of insecurities and wounds that they are rounding in. I don't know if it was here, or I don't know if it was in the previous pile. um, so the message has been repetitive. So um, they're looping. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. Jalebi, break free from the loop and round. It's the same. It's this pile itself. So it's very important to really break free from the loop, and it's all helping. The trigger on these wounds are being triggered, so it's let gone of. But this person is, or in fact, both of you are looping um, in the same cycle for quite some time. So that's why there is this slow steady progress. So this person is trying to dream big and dream the worlds into the being. So this person is really manifesting you by daydreaming and um, trying to look up things on how to manifest things, manifest a person. So this slightly coming inclined towards the spirituality and trying to really want this connection, and they're ready to go that extra mile to do anything to get you. And they're trying to claim their independence as they heal these wounds and all. They're trying to be their true self. They're claiming their independence, which is really good thing. They're trying to be fearless and bold. um, they want to work on this connection, and they're ready to fight and do anything to get you. We've got tandoori here. Miracles and blessings are all around the corner. So this person knows that their work will bear the fruit, and that whatever they're doing, it will really help them, or their blessings will be there. If they have their name on you, then you are theirs. They know that all roads reach to the destination. So whatever path they're taking, whether it's slow, fast, whatever it is, they know that in the end, um, they will be with you, and this connection will work out. We've got Pav Bhaji here. Be who your soul wants to be, not your ego. So it makes sense. This is their core belief that they're having. That's why they're really working um, on closing out this cycle and claiming their independence, because in the end, our souls are all independent, right? But in the human or whatever form we are in, it's more like we're quite dependent, and we're influenced by wounds, and there's so much inside us which needs to be worked to really be free, right? So this person is really working hard. So let's see what guidance we can give you at this point for the team unicorn. What guidance can we give for the team unicorn, for the watchers watching at this point in time? Okay, so the guidance we can give you at this point in time, the first card out is the Ace of Cups in here. So you need to really focus your energy towards yourself and really focus on the love that is there. Come back to your heart space, no matter what things appear in the physical world. Trust what your heart says. And I feel like there could be blocks in your heart chakra because of all the wounds. There's so much pain. So try focusing on opening your heart space for I feel like uh, your counterpart could have hurt you very much, or some past experience would have led you to um, close your heart. So it's very important to let go of those emotions. We've got the Fool card here. It's more like you need to really take the leap of faith with your counterpart, and know that the new chapter belongs to you and your counterpart. And past burdens, there is no space for past burdens in the future or your new chapter. You need to really let go of it to move forward. Do not let your ego mind really control you. Let your heart lead the way. And I've got a card with this here: truth transcends illusion, and the truth is within your heart. So pay attention to your heart. We've got the chameleon spirit, which says act as if. It's more like trusting and knowing that whatever happens, happens, and um, this person belongs to you, they belong to you no matter what. So you need to really be more flexible and not be like things have to happen at this particular time, it has to happen at this particular place. No, let go of that and be more flexible and let things surprise you. There could be a lot of conflicts, as I told earlier. So know that it's all here to bring change, it's here for the good, even though it might appear very messy, but know that things will get back to normal, and you again the core energy in here, use your strength to overcome all of it. It's more like the mental block has to be overcome by listening to your inner voice. I feel that's the loudest message here. And it's important to be yourself, be true to yourself. I'm getting two kind of messages here. One being there's a lot of preaching and there's a lot people tell or online, Instagram, YouTube, or whatever, but if it doesn't resonate with you, don't force yourself to it. Someone might tell you, um, this person is not your counterpart, but if it doesn't feel or if it doesn't apply to you, you don't feel that, then just don't accept it. You know your journey better than anyone else. Don't let others judge you, or just don't let anyone else to influence you, um, or let you or make you go against your own heart. Don't do that. Be true to yourself. If your heart is telling this is the person, then this is the person, accept it, instead of beating yourself up and all that. And if you're not feeling this person is your counterpart, and then someone tells this is a counterpart, then if you're not feeling it, then don't accept it. It's as simple as that. Be true to yourself. And you truly need to let go of the past. We've got the khichdi here. Let go of the past. Anything else that I missed? No. So that's the message for the team Dragonfly. So I'm gonna end the reading with message from your counterpart and the spirit babies. Okay, what message does the counterparts of teams Unicorn has for them? Okay, we got some cards in here that has fallen. Okay, the first card is, I'm afraid of you meeting someone new. So your counterpart has abandonment wounds in here. The intensity of a connection is what I could never handle. The intensity of the connection is what I could not handle. No love will ever be or feel the same. So it confirms you're the special one. I tend to avoid and run away from conversations about you because there is this intensity that they are trying to run away from. So that's the message your counterpart wants you to know. Let's see spirit baby messages. Okay, look at the cards from the spirit babies. Mama, I want your attention and love. Mama, you need to exercise. And it's true, when you exercise, you let go of those old energies. You burn those old energies. It's very good. Mama, I'm with you on every step you take. Mama, watch out, Papa's gonna make a move. That's nice. So I hope the reading really brought in all the required messages you needed to hear at this point in time. I'll try to be more regular with these readings, and thank you so much for watching this video. You can like, share and subscribe to my channel if these videos were helpful. You can comment down if the reading really resonated with you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.